Are you currently separated from your wife and working on reconciling? Well, if you are, I bet you there are days where you feel like she's coming around. She's smiling more, opening up, and you feel like, I'm gonna save my marriage. And then there are the days where she's angry and acting really cold and you're wondering what the hell is going on. It's really confusing when your wife's sending you mixed signals and you want to reconcile, but don't worry, I'm here to help. Now, if we haven't met each other before, my name's Luke Finn and I'm the founder of the ARC system, which has helped hundreds of dads avoid divorce and reconnect with the wife. And today I'm going to be answering your questions, specifically what to do during a separation when your wife is sending you mixed signals. Now make sure to stick around to the end of this video where I'm going to teach you the 6 steps to attract your wife back during a separation. Now with all that being said, let's dive right in. John from the UK asked, me and my wife have started talking after nearly 3 months of being separated. But yesterday she mentioned she's feeling lonely. All she's ever known is me and she said there will be a time one of us will date someone new. She's not ready yet, but if someone comes along she likes that it's possible. Is this a test or is she just trying to tell me something? This is 100% a tripwire. Your wife is unconsciously testing you and you should see this as a positive sign. She's starting to open up. Unfortunately, most men when they hear this will start to panic and start trying to convince their wife to give them another chance. Don't do this. If you start acting weak and needy now, this is just going to convince her that it was the right decision to separate and to move on. On the other hand, if you can stay calm and apply the frameworks that I teach, this is a wonderful opportunity to rebuild emotional safety and have your wife start chasing after you. So if your wife brings up dating other people in the future when you're looking to reconcile, follow these steps. Number 1, stay calm. So it's easy to start panicking when you hear something like this because this isn't what you want. It's really important for you to stay calm. You need to see this as a positive thing. She's starting to open up. So if you can just stay calm, listen to what she's saying and follow these steps I'm going to teach you today, she's going to start coming around. Number 2 is focus on the positive. So John's wife said he is all she's ever known, and it's easy for our mind to run amok here, to go crazy going, oh my god, she wants something fresh and exciting, I'm dead in the water. No, you don't want to be panicking, you want to focus on the positives. So you could respond like this: I totally hear you. 17 years was a long time together. We had our challenges, we went through a lot, but we also had some great experiences, like when Sarah was born or when we moved into our first house. And by doing this, you're changing the narrative. You're getting her to focus on the good things that you've experienced in your relationship together. Number 3 is dig deeper. So she mentioned that she was feeling lonely and then she said how she was excited about the prospect of meeting someone in the future. Now our minds can go crazy and we start focusing on that whole, okay, she wants to meet someone else. Then you're missing the whole opportunity here. She said she's lonely. So once you've refocused the narrative on the positive, you can then go ahead and dig deeper. So you could say something like, you mentioned though that you're feeling lonely. Can you help me understand what's going on for you? What's making you feel lonely? And she'll probably say something like, I miss having someone around. I miss being held. I miss having someone to connect with. And all you need to do is respond with acknowledging her emotions and her feelings. Say, I totally hear you and I know where you're coming from. Number 4, raise the bar. This is your opportunity to show how far you've come and to give a little bit of your perspective on the whole situation, because you know that the solution here is not to get involved with someone else. If your wife is feeling lonely, she should deal with those emotions, but you can't just go and tell her this directly. So the way you're going to do it is by addressing it like this: me personally, I have no interest in seeing someone else. I've learned that when I have emotions, I need to deal with them and process them rather than looking for some quick fix. So I made that mistake in the past. I was relying on you for my happiness. I'm never going to do that again. I'm moving forward and I know the only person that's responsible for my happiness is me. And by saying this, you're giving your wife the opportunity to reflect on her situation and her emotions and to come to the realization that getting into another relationship won't fix the problem. Now, if you like this video, you need to watch this next video on the 6 steps to attract your wife back during a separation.